Let's get underway here at Phoenix International Raceway. Oh, Sherwood in first, Hopkins in second, Martin in third, Kromberg in fourth. It's actually a very good day out, 71 degrees and cloudy, which is actually cold for Arizona standards. We will see what effect that has on the tires as we go underway here. Oh, Sherwood looking to go into the dogleg early, as well as Falcon Star and Martin. Who's going to get the whole shot in turn one? It is going to be Sherwood. You can see that there's a lot of grip on that paint where you can get faster. We'll see a lot of drivers using the dog leg and going inside the yellow line today. It looks like it is going to be Calafo Sherwood who takes lap one, with Hopkins in second and Kromberg in third. Mine looking to get his second top 10 in a row. And now we have Pasquale going way into the dog leg and going into turn one, and that's going to let him gain a bunch of positions. That's pretty good play there from Pasquale early in this race. Is he going to be able to hold on to that, though? Stevenson is faster coming out of the turn two. And coming into turn three, is Pasquale going to be clear? It looks like he's going to be clear of Stevenson, but not of Brown. They're three wide again. The main battle for first here is between Talia Hopkins and Calafo Sherwood. And Hopkins looks to pull off the bump and run of Sherwood. Almost gets to the corner panel, going below that yellow line to get some grip. Not working out for Hopkins quite yet. Sherwood holds on to her lead. Now it's Kromberg who's trying to go way into the inside to get more position. First one into the dog leg, but that's not going to help him too much. Meany actually got a really good run off the outside and could pass Kromberg coming out of his turn. Here at lap 10, Calafo Sherwood is still your leader. The cars are pretty single file now. You'd see that a lot of cars are getting some pretty bad tires already. The 53 of Huckleberry's going to have to do better than this if he wants to get into the playoffs. The last car in the top 10 is the 52 of Johnson, but the 65 of Stevenson is close. The 39 of Ross, who also had a really good start to the season, was above the cutoff line for most of the season so far, but just fell out in the last few races. She needs to gain a little bit more position as well if she wants to get back to where you need to be for the playoffs. Dustin Morrison Jr. almost got a really good run there on Ross. Too wide between Pasquale and Martin coming into three, and Martin is able to hold on to his position. You can see now that the cars are getting significantly slower. The fastest lap right now goes to the 74 of Elliot Yankovic with a 27.9. Calafo Sherwood has led every single lap so far. Kromberg left that late. Not trying to get past Hopkins, but we'll see what happens in this pit window. The 5 of Noonan right behind him, meaning they separated the 2-4 teammates. Is Pasquale going to look to go into the inside of Martin here? Trying to use that grip, but doesn't work out too well. Martin gets a better run off to the outside. And they're too wide here between Johnson and Falcon Star for 9th and 10th. The 65 of Stevenson is still trying to get that 10th spot. You can see just how this is the back of the pack. It is very backed up here. A lot of names that you usually don't see in the back of the pack as well. Fontana, Demitali, and Rada especially. It looks like it's the 11 of Jordan that's leading that pack of back marker cars at the moment. The 11 of Jordan is all the way in 30th. Oh wait, no, that's the fastest lap. The 11th is in 20th, so it's that bottom 16 who are very bunched up among each other. Lap 18 now, we are going to see cars coming into pit pretty soon. Will they take 2 or will they take 4? It would be wise to take 4, but since there are only 10 laps to go, you could try to hold on to take 2, and the cars are underway. Martin and Pasquale are the first cars to stay out, but Sherwood is the first to come in. The fastest lap now is still the 74 of Elliot Yankovic with a 27.9. Let's get back to the pit crews. Let's get back to the pit crews now. Here's O'Sherwood and Hopkins going in at the same time. And now we imagine we're going to see the rest of the cars come in as this happens. O'Sherwood is into their stall. Are they going to take 2 or are they going to take 4? We will see. Yep, they are taking all 4, which is what I very most expected. Brown is out of the pit already. I think he might have only taken 2. I'm surprised that Topise Brown must have only taken 2 tires because he should not have been the first one out of that pit stall. But either way, it is the 88 of Brown who is in first at the moment. The rest of the cars are now on their way out. There's Martin on his way out of his pit stall, taking the rest of those tires. We'll see how aggressive these cars get into the rest of this race. And now it's Pasquale and Brown who are side by side fighting for the lead. Not a lot of laps to go here, just 10 left. We are in for a pretty intense finish. A mixture of drivers who took 2 and took 4. You can see now it's the 88 of Brown who was in first, by the 20 of... There we go. There is our proper top 10. The 88 of Brown, the 44 of Pasquale, the 65 and the 25. I think Brown and Pasquale only took 2 tires. And you can see that the 25 of Sherwood is catching up very quickly. Now the fastest lap is still Yankovic with that 29.5, with that 27.9. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to that. But the question is, with 8 laps to go, is O'Sherwood going to catch up with Pasquale and Brown? It could be very close here. Brown is holding on to the lead at the moment. And look at Hopkins, side by side alongside the 34. The 34 is now taking the inside lane. That's a very good strategy there. Going into the inside, using that paint, and it is the 34 who takes 4th away. And now it's O'Sherwood using those fresher tires that's going to get Pasquale. Now can the 25 catch up to Brown? And look at that, the 70 of Martin just broke the fastest lap record with a 27.891. I don't think Brown is going to hold on to that lead for so long. O'Sherwood's fresher tires are taking very good advantage. But that could clog up the rest of the pack. That could be one side. Baker is just now coming out of the pits. He must have had some engine issues. He's way in the back of the pack now. Oh, we had some smoke that goes on, and the 70 of Martin is driving around with a lot of damage. And you can see what happened right here. Martin just got a little too aggressive. Spun himself out trying to pass his teammate at Barney LeBlanc. Goes into the wall and actually gets rammed by Rada and hits Dematale because of it. The 14 and the 3 are involved in that wreck as well. It's 3 laps to go. You can see that Topise Brown has fallen way behind with those very worn out tires. And it is now between the 25 and the 34 once again. The 9 of Baker is a lap car. O'Sherwood has led most of the laps so far. She is doing so in very dominating fashion. The only car that's even going to come closer to the 34 of Hopkins because the 9 and the 53 are lap cars. 2 laps to go here at Phoenix. The last car in the top 10 is the 4 Falcon Star. Is anybody contending for his position? It doesn't really look like so. You can see right there. No, it's actually the 4 is actually coming into pay, just come out of the pits. And now it's the 65 of Stevenson that's the last car in the top 10. The 80 doesn't look like he's going to be in contention either to pass, so it looks like Stevenson's going to be the last car. But here we go, 1 lap to go. Hopkins is very, very close to O'Sherwood. Hopkins going into the inside. Is Hopkins going to pull off the move on O'Sherwood right here? Side by side. Hopkins trying to use that grip, and Hopkins does it well. O'Sherwood is clear though, it's not over yet. Hopkins can outbreak him. Going into the inside for the last time, and O'Sherwood is going to do a great job at holding up Hopkins and get that first spot. Kelawful Sherwood wins at Phoenix. The 96 and the 54 also had a really good battle for third. All of the cars in the top 10 have finished. A very, very close from Paulia Hopkins, but it is Kelawful Sherwood who gets it done.